Welcome, race fans. Tonight, the Renegade Racing League season finale here at Phoenix. Going to be really good. We'll get to the points in just a minute, but we may have a surprise guest here tonight. The man that's been in charge of next season's sponsor. Next season's sponsor is going to be sponsored by EADD Pad. I know some of you might be familiar with that, but people against distracted driving. So, he may stop by here in a bit. Oh, Wayne Finley, he helped me with this thing for a while there. And anyhow, and I have not seen Dwayne, so I don't know. I might be by myself tonight. There ain't no telling. All right, coming up on MaxSpeedTV tonight is the Loose Lug Nuts Xfinity Series and also the ISCAR Cup Series. And then tune in tomorrow morning for the U.S. IndyCar League. You can check it out on our website at MaxSpeedTV.com. All right, looking at the race analytics here tonight. 175 laps are doing here. 75-degree air temperature, 78-degree track temperature, 175 laps. That's 175 miles on this 1 mile oval. Power window about 50 to 60 laps. Fuel window, we're getting reports that it's right around the 42 lap mark, but I put 40 to 45 because they are running 50% fuel. And pit road speed, 45 miles an hour. All right, looking at the points, this is how close things are up here in the top. Tonight will be the season finale. We're going to crown a champion. So we'll see. Oh, there's Mr. Wayne. All right. But anyhow, Jacob Manning taking the, he does have the point lead there by 9 points over Jake Miller. Those two have been battling for the last about 2 or 3 races for that point lead. Daniel Nanny sitting in third, 27 points back. Brandon Barkowski in fourth, 30 points behind. Bill Bedford fifth, he is at 37 back. Christopher Heller in sixth, 39 points back, tied with Sean Williams. Lee Tankersley in eighth, 51 back. William Barbagelot in ninth, 56 behind. Clayton White in 10th, 68 back. Brandon Dennis 11th, 69 points behind. Ray Polking in 12th, 96 points back. Matthew Daniels in 13th, he is 129 back. Kyle Hall in 14th, 134 behind. Elliot Henderson 15th, 139 back. Nicholas Wing in 16th, 141 back. Ty Aiken 17th, 146 back. Tied with Samuel Hoff there for 7th. Justin Benda 19th, he is 153 back. And rounding out the top 20, Shane Posey 176 points behind the point leader, Jacob Mann. That is your. Are you there, Wayne?
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. I haven't seen Dwayne, so I don't know. He must have forgot that he was supposed to be here. Or, I don't know. I texted him. He hasn't answered.
Your backup's here then.
There you go. Well, he had to back you up one day.
That's right.
No, you backed him up that night when he lost his power.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of good that you guys can have that flexibility. Pretty cool. Well, we're coming down a little under 7 minutes to practice left here. And just to kind of give you a heads up, Wayne, there is some money on the line here tonight for the champion. So we will be crowning the champion.
Be good. Well, Monday night at NASCAR.com is the championship at Homestead for the E-Racing League, and Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s got one driver in it. The champion takes home $100,000.
Holy moly! I'm in the wrong line of business.
There's $300,000 in the purse. $300,000 in prize money, and the championship winner is just like the regular playoffs. 4 drivers are eligible. The winner gets $100,000.
Wow. Well, I was talking to Wes here a little while ago. Actually, just a few minutes ago. And they're going to be off for about 3 weeks, he's thinking. So, but when we return, I've told everybody that we will be under the sponsor of PAD, PADD, People Against Distracted Driving. So it's a pretty cool thing. Wayne's actually the one that put this together for Renegade. So they're excited. I'm excited. And I know Wayne's excited. And I talked to, what was his name? Cameron what?
Cameron Wilson. Yes.
Yeah. Talked to him the other day, and we've got everything pretty much set. I've got to email him that little bio thing that he wants and a logo so that he can get it up on the ad website. It's going to be actually really cool. And he was supposed to email me the link to the website. I didn't get it. I don't know.
I'll check with him tomorrow and make sure he gets that out to you.
I'll get that bio sent out to him. I'll probably work on that tonight.
There you go.
And then that way he'll have. All right. Well, I'm excited for tonight's race. Now I do believe. I believe isn't this the old Phoenix? I do believe it is.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Yeah. They're running an open dog leg here. So. Yep. Pretty cool.
Yep.
Kind of good to see some old right here.
This track's tricky.
Yeah.
You know, and the only person in the Cup drivers that figured this out was Harvick, and he had it whipped. Well, after the last the last build, he hadn't been as strong here as he had been, but he used to come here and it was just like Mr. Automatic.
Oh, and they're going to the Cup cars next season here too.
Yeah.
So that's going to be pretty awesome.
Well, the Xfinity cars, iRacing just has not got the setups right. Of course, they have a lot less downforce. They're 200 pounds lighter,
but
and they're a handful.
But you know, I have a league that I do on Thursdays that they said they don't want to go to Cup cars. They like the Xfinity cars because you have to drive.
Oh yeah, you do.
You know, unlike the Cup cars, you know, you just drop the gas and hit the brake, and drop the gas, and hit the brake. You know, that's pretty much about all you got to do. All right,
well,
we're going to step away
if you build your own setups, that works good.
Right. We're going to head to the national anthem, folks. We'll be right back with qualifying. Stay with us.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land unafraid, and the home of the brave. much to say. Stand in the plane, the U.S. of A. Oh, say, just that star spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free. In the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxSpeedTV.
All right, we're back, folks. Qualifying is starting to come in here. We got some times coming in right now. Phil Bedford on the top of the leaderboard, definitely looking to try to clinch his championship tonight. But I think Phil's almost put himself out of contention right now. He is 37 points back. He's had a couple of mishaps here in the last couple of weeks that has kind of bumped him down in the points a little way. So I was kind of concerned after last week, thinking that, or the 2 weeks ago, excuse me, they were off last week. I was kind of concerned that after he had another bad week, that it dropped him out of that contention because Phil Bedford, trying to come back and win this championship. But, well, I'll tell you what, Jacob Manning and Jake Miller, them two, the last few weeks, Wayne, have just been right on it, man. I'm telling you, watch out for them two.
Yeah, it's going to be a good race. I noticed they got 50% fuel and only one quick repair.
Right.
So,
yep. 3 green, white checkered. They're getting about, they told me 42 laps on the tank of fuel. 42 laps. So they said, you really can't get much over 42. And so I put 40 to 45, but see how that. Jake Miller right now is second on the board. Jacob Manning at 6. Those two definitely. Daniel Nanny, where's he at?
he's third right now.
Or yeah, okay, there he is, third. Wow. Fine.
Holds just 27,729. Then Jake's 786 and Daniel is 834. So
Nicholas Wing doing his traditional around the track backward. That's what he likes to do. Yeah,
that's a Polish qualifying lap.
He qualifies like that a lot of times too. He'll have like a minute 20 or something for a qualifying lap. He just, but he's a good racer. Look out when they drop the green flag.
Number 99, red, white, and blue, and on the back it says "We gonna lose." Coming down to the stripe. There it is. 55,395 for Nicholas Wing.
Yep. I was talking to Wesley here a little bit ago, and he just had his second round of chemo yesterday. He had testicular cancer. Had to have one removed. Now he's going through the chemo thing. I guess what did he say? Six round, or I forget what he said. 6 weeks or something. Whatever. So. All right.
Yeah, cancer is something you don't want to mess with.
I told him, "You're gonna beat it. Don't fret it. You got it." They didn't give him like, you got stage 4 where, you're pretty much toast. He's okay. He's gonna be. Got faith. A lot of praying for him. Sure, do pray for him. Hope everything goes good. All right. Well, we got a few people in chat there. Water. That's a cool name. 4 rounds total. Okay. Sorry. Marcus, Brendan, how's everybody doing tonight? We're praying for you there, buddy. Yep. Want everything to go good. I think you're gonna be fine. So this they're off after this. They'll be off about 2 or 3 weeks, and then they're going to be coming back with the Cup Car win. So this will be interesting. And they're starting out. I got the kind of like the first draft of the schedule here. Wesley shot it. They'll be starting out at Daytona. Uh, uh, this is just preliminary. This isn't carved in stone here. 100 laps at Daytona, and then they're going to go to Atlanta and Bristol, Daytona Road, because they've got a couple of road courses.
Yeah.
Michigan, Homestead, Talladega, Dover, Martinsville, Watkins Glen, Chicagoland. Will wind up at Phoenix.
Aha.
They like them Phoenix finishes, I guess. I think a league that I did here a while back, they always threw Talladega in as the next to the last race of the season to really shake up the point. And I'm telling you, it did.
The wild card race.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what it was. They shook the points up, man. Yep. I think that was some of the most awesome seasons that I've ever seen where, the guy goes into that race thinking, "Oh, I got this," and then he winds up getting taken out, and he doesn't get it, doesn't win the championship. So it's actually pretty cool.
Well, 19 cars have taken a time. We have like 4 or 5 that have not. So we got about little over 2 minutes of qualifying left. Well, we got.
Oh, I noticed that. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can't adjust that because I did notice that the other day that I was kind of cutting out a little. Don't know why. Yeah, I did notice that the other day. Let me try to adjust this a little bit here and see if that's any better. I don't know. Well, again, with my mic, if I'm looking at the screen over here that has chat on it, sometimes I'm looking away from the mic. You got to be right in front of this mic in order for it to pick up really good. And that might be causing it. I'm not really sure. But see if that's any better. Hopefully I'm not cutting out. I noticed that the end of my broadcast last night, Wayne, that I was kind of cutting out and you were kind of cutting out. Yeah. So let me adjust yours just a little bit here too, because I put the same exact thing on yours.
Yeah. Hello, folks. Get something to drink. Get you a snack. Because this is going to be a good race. 1 mile track, fast laps. And you don't want to have to go get something to drink during the green flag racing.
Right.
You might miss the crank it up section. Well, so far, it looks like Mr. Phil Bedford's going to hang on to that #1 spot.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that any better? Davey, does that sound any better? All right, well, that ends qualifying. Let's get down here on the grid. All right, Phil Bedford taking the pole. Congratulations to him for that. 27.730. Nice lap. Jake Miller, our points, battling for the points lead here. He is not the points leader. He is 9 points behind Jacob Manning, but he is starting in second. Daniel Nanny third. Skylar Carnes fourth. William Barbagelata fifth. Samuel Hoff will start sixth. Jacob Manning, our points leader, will start seventh. Monty Johnson, eighth. Brandon Barkowski, ninth. And Christopher Heller, 10th. Wayne?
And in 11th position is Bentley Glaser. 12th is Lee Tankersley. 13th, Wesley Johnson. 14th, Kyle Hall. 15th is going to be Peter Akimano. 16th is Nathan Nixon. 17th, Ray Polking. 18th, Justin Benda. 19th is Nicholas Wing. And Sean Williams starting 20th.
Shane Posey, 21st. Clayton White, 22nd. And Brandon Dennis starting 23rd on the field. Shotgun.
Got some pretty cool paint schemes in there, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yep. Well, there's no double lap here, so we're going to be going green right now. So pace car heads in. And Phil Bedford on the loud pedal. Green, green, green.
Green flag.
Getting them bonus points. That's what his goal is tonight. Get as many bonus points as Phil can to try to run them guys down.
Well, the pole sitter jumped out to about a 10-car lead there in a hurry.
Yeah, he did. Daniel Nanny goes into second, or trying to get that second place away from Jake Miller. I don't know what more I can do with that. Why it's
The yellow flag is out.
Yellow
we got
flag.
a yellow. I can't adjust that too much. Clayton White, Justin Benda, maybe Clayton White here, I think. Go back and check it out here. I don't know if it was him or not, but trying to see who it was. Oh, right there, number 9. That would have been Justin Benda. Takes it around. Yes, sir. He gets, I'm not sure if he had any help there. Rewind us back a little bit here and take a look. Oh, looks like he got loose in the corner right there. Going into turn 3, he tried to cut it down a little bit. He actually did make contact with Sean Williams, but it put him right into the wall. So I'm pretty sure there'll wind up to be a reset used on that. He took a lot of damage on that one.
Yeah, he did. He hit pretty hard.
Yeah, that was a lot harder hit than it looked. Oh, hey, Brandon. Yeah, let me work on this a little bit more here while they're under caution and see if I can't figure out why this is, why it's cutting out. I don't know why it's cutting out. It shouldn't be, but you know, the way Windows, their updates have been lately, they've been messing with everybody's volume. And man, I've had to redo things about 5 times in the last couple of days. And I don't know what's going on with that, but something, there's definitely something going on with it.
Well, Justin made his pit stop, overshot his pits, and had to back up, but he did use his quick repair.
Ah, very good.
The Coors Light Camaro.
I don't know what more I can do with this to adjust it any more than what I've got. So
You sound fine on my end.
yeah, I know, but it's something with OBS that's not picking it up. But yeah, I mean, I'm showing it; it's picking up fine here, but I don't know why OBS is doing that. I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't know. I'll have to test it out tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, and I'll have to see if I can't try to figure out what the heck's the matter with it. Get them going, Wayne.
All right, they're coming to the green flag. Oh, and the leader just takes another big jump.
That's what he's got to do. You got to get away from them guys, you know. Daniel Lanny now in the second.
Because you can put the bumper to them here and get them loose in a hurry. So you want to stay as far as you can. They're cutting that dog leg in the back.
Yep. Boy,
And that's good as long as you don't get your tires dirty and slide up in front of somebody.
Right, exactly. Jacob Manning trying to take a peek here, but he's working at trying to get up to the front right now. Oh, contact number 5 going around Monty Johnson. To catch up with him. He saved it, though. Good save.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that was some contact there. I think that was between him and Jacob Manning, I do believe. Might have been some contact there between them two. All right, Phil Bedford.
Second place is gaining on Phil, yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at this. Daniel Nanny putting the pressure on him. He wants to lead a lap and get a bonus point. A bonus point would really help him a lot, too, because he's 27 points behind Jacob Manning.
Here comes the 4 strong looking at the bottom.
Thank you, Davey. Yeah, Jacob Miller. He says, all right, Daniel, you tried it, couldn't make it happen. Let me try it. Skylar Carnes. Been seeing some good things coming out of Skylar. Good racer right there. Oh, and he just hit the wall. Just a slight brush. I know some guys use that wall to kind of steady the car up. You know, I don't know if you noticed that.
Well, the B cars have the composite body, so they don't take the kind of damage the sheet metal cars do. And if you just touch them a little bit, it just kind of bounces off.
What a battle here for first and second, or for second and third. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable run right there between them two.
4 seems to be able to drive it in a lot deeper and make up ground than the 45 pulls him once they get on the straightaway.
Yep.
The yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
Oh, we got another caution. Oh boy. Brandon Barkowski, if I can get to him here. Let's go see what happened to Brandon. Boy, he was running pretty good right there too. I don't know. Had to have been some contact. Coming up on, I think that's Wesley Johnson. No. Who's that? And they just made contact right there. Yeah. The number 59.
And the 20.
59, Wesley Johnson. Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
The 2 hit him hard.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Samuel Hoff. And both of them cars are going to have serious damage on them. Samuel's coming to pit road. He's going to probably have to use his reset. Well, you don't want to use a reset this early in the game, do you?
No, not just 11, 12 laps into the race.
Man.
Oh, the 2 drilled him right in the door.
What's POG mean? P-O-G, what's that? P-O-G, POG. Well, guys,
Big on the golf course.
If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up on the video if you don't mind. We'd appreciate that very much. And we'll try to get a word in with somebody here, probably on the next caution. Kind of early to talk to the drivers and ask them much about how the car feels only after about 9 green flag laps.
Yeah, Brandon's driving that Donald Trump car paint job there.
Yeah, Phil Bedford's got the Biden one on.
Yeah.
Who's in the Trump one?
Brandon Barkowski,
Yeah, that's right.
number
Oh, no,
25.
I don't see him in the Trump one. How come I don't see him in the Trump car?
Yeah, Trading Paints is running.
Yeah, I could. Well, I think he ran it before. I'm just wondering why it's not showing up now. Unless I'm having trading paint issues. Let me restart it here and see. I don't know. We'll come back to him here in a minute.
It's a Ford Mustang.
Yeah.
He didn't use his quick repair. He's sitting there and getting some repair work done without using the quick repair. So he's going to go a lap or two down, apparently. Oh, the back's all crumpled up.
Oh boy.
Got damage in the front and the back and the back.
All right, here we go. Well, Phil Bedford's going to start on the outside. Daniel Nanny on the inside. And Phil's been getting these good jumps on these restarts. Let's see how he does on this one. Pace car heads to pit road. Phil kind of waiting here a little bit. And he gets on the straightaway, hits that loud pedal, and does get a good launch off the line. What he needed. There you can see Trading Paints picking up well, huh? It must not be working exactly right because boy, some of the cars were struggling to pick up the paint jobs on them. Wow.
Yeah.
Jacob Manning still trying to get up to the front. It comes down to him and Jake Miller for this championship, but I'm not going to count out Daniel Nanny.
Skyler in the Skyler in the 47s moved up to third.
Yep.
Put Jake Miller back a spot.
Uh-oh, he's blinking too.
Yeah, he is. He's driving a hot rod Lincoln. He must be blinking.
Yeah, he's blinking in Lincoln. Well, Jake Miller's looking good right now. Jacob Manning, couple behind him. They need some green flag runs here. And we'll see. We'll probably see some changes going on out here right now. Oh, look at this. William Barbagelata taking a look to the inside of Jake Miller. And boy, he hasn't got it yet. Jake does not want that position to be had. He wants it. Barbagelata wants it. And Jake Miller does cross the line in front of him. Well, one to keep an eye on, Lee Tankersley, Wayne. He's a good racer. Watch for him to get to the front. Right now, I think he's just kind of playing it safe back here. Keep an eye on him. Peter Accumano in 13th. Wesley Johnson in 14th. Actually has flipped the position, but he is trying to make that up. And he does clear Clayton White and gets that 14th position. So Nathan Nixon in 16th. Don Williams 17th. Haven't seen him drop the hammer yet, although he has picked up 3 positions since the start of the race.
And Brandon Barkowski is still on pit road. Now he's 5 laps down.
Oh, yeah, that's going to hurt him. Now, he's not in the top 20 in points, so he might just say, you know, well, that's enough for me. You know, he might just take the last place and be done with it. But right now, everybody else is on the lead lap. That's good. All the way from first to 22nd. Battle for second place. Skylar Carnes right there on the inside of Daniel Nanny. And I mean right on the inside of him.
Brandon must not be happy with his Logitech wheel.
Contact. And Daniel Nanny goes back to 4th. He's still dropping. There's contact there between him and Jake Miller. Miller now into 3rd place.
Rubbins Racing.
That's
1 mile
right.
track. Brandon typed in chat, defund Logitech. Something must happen to his wheel or something, but not very happy with Logitech at the moment.
Yeah, I'd love to see Brandon Barkowski. No, I'm still showing him in the, I don't know, whatever car that, I don't know what it is. All the other paints are coming through. I don't know why his isn't. Maybe he took maybe you're showing Trump on there and maybe he changed it. I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about it.
Nah. Number's
Monty
right.
Johnson.
Number 25.
Monty Johnson, good racer too. We've seen him at Atlanta a few weeks ago just dominate that place. Really run well. He comes up to the inside of Daniel Nanny. Not able to make the pass though. Bentley Glazer, there's a guy you want to really watch out for. Bentley Glazer, Wayne. He used to be in a league that I broadcasted long ago, and man, what a great racer. Holy smokes. I'm sure he'll be excited about going to the Cup cars next season, because he's always been good in Cup cars. Yeah, keep an eye on Bentley. He's always in the mix of things.
And Monty Johnson's putting some pressure on Daniel Nanny for that spot. He came up and gave him a little bump in the bumper last lap.
Oh, yeah.
So the 5 is right behind the 45, and he's trying to get back to him.
Yeah, nice car there. Burger King. I like Burger King.
2 Whoppers for $5. And if you order it on the app, you may win a PlayStation.
Oh, man. Wouldn't that be something?
Yes, it's one of the brand new PlayStation models. It's what, $400 or $500. They're expensive.
Well, we got a brand
You
new
got to
leader.
download the perk. Yep.
Brand new. Skylar Carnes takes over the lead from Phil Bedford.
In the 47 car.
I told you Skylar's good, man. He's good. I just hope he's not getting out there burning up his tires. These guys are about halfway through, well, a little more than halfway through a fuel run here. Yeah, they're pretty close to 3/4 of the way on a fuel run. Getting about 42 laps on a tank of fuel. Now, they did have a couple of cautions in there, so that kind of throws it off a little bit. So they might get to about lap 45, 46 or something like that before they have to pit. A good run. Jake Miller now 3rd. Jacob Manning 4th. And Manning was our points leader by 9 points. Boy, I'll tell you, it could come down to, it could come down to a tie. You just never know. I don't know what they'll do in that case.
Probably the highest finisher of the 2 cars.
Bentley Glazer got around Monty Johnson and Daniel Nanny, and now goes into 5th. He's coming. Christopher Heller, another great racer. He's taking his time right now. Long ways to go. Lee Tankersley rounds out the top 10. And here's a guy right here you want to keep an eye on. Seriously, keep an eye on is Wesley Johnson, because I've seen him do things. He'll ride back here for a little while, and coming down to the end of the race, he's going to turn up the heat, and he'll be up there battling for this win, no doubt.
Like David Pearson, saving his stuff till it counts.
That's right. That's exactly right. Well, for whatever reason, Sean Williams not running very well right now. He's back in 21st. And Shane Posey coming to pit road. Shane in early. Wow. Unscheduled pit stop, I would say, because he wasn't out of fuel. Tyler Carnes continuing to lead. Bill Bedford led the first 24 lap. Has been the only 2 leaders out there so far. I'll tell you, Jake Miller, he cannot get by Phil Bedford right now.
Well, Shane Posey took 4 tires and gas, so
Oh boy.
he took that a long pit stop, about 14 seconds.
I think they do have tire limit, but I don't know what it is, whether it's three sets or 4, I'm not sure.
Doesn't say in the description.
Yeah, no, I wish it would, but they'd put that in there.
Well, it does if you do it in the beta version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to launch the race in the beta version, and then it does show the tire sets.
Oh, Nathan Nixon going backwards here. He dropped a bunch of positions. Tom Williams and Ray Polking and Peter Acamano got by him. So Peter Acamano now back into 17th. Nicholas Wing hanging on up here in 16th place. He's picked up 3 positions. Samuel Hoff, another good racer, but he has dropped all the way from 6 back to 15. It could be a strategy play though.
Yeah, our biggest movers, Brandon Dennis, started 23rd up to 13th, gained 10 spots.
Yep. Yeah, he's running good. That's a league owner. Well,
Yeah.
let me put it this way. One of the league owners, him and Wesley, I guess, run it. Wesley kind of passed it off to Brandon there when he found out he had cancer and had to have treatment and all that stuff. So he passed it off to Dennis and let Dennis run it. But Wesley's been working with Brandon quite a bit there to keep it off the ground there. Christopher Heller trying to get by Daniel Nanny. Nanny's actually fallen all the way back to 10th place now. With that little bit of damage on that car, you think that could be affecting the speed of it any? Doubt it.
Yeah, probably not. But he really ran hard early on. He's probably wore the tires out. So
yeah. Well, these guys should be looking at pit stops here in about probably sometime in the next 10 laps.
yeah, the 45's rear tires must be getting on. He's real loose off that last corner there.
Yeah. Well, 1.5 second lead back to second place, Phil Bedford. And Jacob Manning actually got around Jake Miller now, so he is in 3rd place. That's his goal, to try to finish ahead of Jake Miller at all costs tonight, to try to close that 9-point gap and win the big money. They got some money on it for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I only heard part of what Wes said because I was kind of, preoccupied with getting this stuff set up. So I only partially heard what he said. Bentley Glazer coming up on Jake Miller.
Daniel got into the wall on the front stretch.
Uh-oh.
The 11's putting a lot of pressure on him. He got under him the last lap.
Yeah.
Daniel right about start finish line went up and scraped the wall. There's racing going on all the way through. I mean, every position somewhere.
Oh,
Daniel got loose. Yeah, Christopher Heller dove under him and got by.
Well, he kind of gave him a little
rubbing.
Yeah, he gave him a little bit of rubbing.
Door.
He rubbed him all right, and then once he rubbed him a little bit, Daniel got a little squirrely right there, and Christopher made the pass on him.
But I think Daniel's tires are just gone. You can watch it in the corner, and he gasses it up coming off. The back end wants to come around.
Yep.
50% fuel load's great, but it lets the spoiler up in the air, gives you more drag, takes weight out of the back, so early on you lose a little bit of bite off the corner. And as that gas burns off, it gets looser.
Barbara Gelada entering pit road. Let's see when the leaders are coming in here. All right, here comes Skylar Carnes. He's coming in. And so is Jacob Manning, Monty Johnson. We got a whole bunch of them coming to pit road right now. Lee Tankersley stays out to lead a lap.
Barbara Gelada took 4 tires and fuel.
Very good.
Number 27, Toyota Mobile One. He's heading back out. Ooh, he said those new Goodyear puppy feet make it feel so much better.
Yeah, you got to give it a lap or two to get warmed up, though. Wesley Johnson coming to pit road. Nicholas Wing stays out. Christopher Heller on pit road. A lot of guys are taking advantage of this now. This should be everybody but Lee Tankersley. Everybody but him, and he's been out here. He should be coming in. He's staying out again. Wow, I can't believe it. That's only hurting him, though, by staying out there longer.
Yeah, when they get fresh tires, they're just going to drive right by him.
Yeah.
Wesley took 4.
Bill Bedford gets by, unlaps himself. And Jake Miller's going to get by. He'll unlap himself. But here comes the leader, Lee Tankersley, coming in.
Yeah, Christopher took 4 and gas. He's coming back out now.
Nicholas Wing pitted earlier on one of them cautions, so he should be the leader here when they come around. And he does take the lead. I think he led that lap. Yes, he did. Barely. He barely beat Lee Tankersley to the line.
Lee's pulling in his pit box and stopping. Didn't overshoot it. Taking right sides.
Very good.
Another Toyota Supra, number 28, left sides. And Jack drops and he's away. 4 tires and fuel.
Sean can stay out a little bit longer, but Justin Benda, he's going to have to come to pit road in the next couple of laps. So we'll be looking for him. He's in 3rd right now. And right behind him is going to be Phil Bedford. When those 3 do finally pit, Phil Bedford's going to be back in the lead with Jake Miller. And Jake's, man, giving him a what for right now. He's giving him a lesson in I'm going to catch you and I'm going to pass you. Here he goes.
Wow.
He is driving the heck out of that right now. He knows that when them other guys pit, he's going to be the leader. So he wants to get that very important bonus point. He just can't make it happen right now. And here comes Nicholas Wing in kind of early.
Justin Benda's coming to pit road too.
Yep. So that gives the lead up to Sean Williams. He gets a bonus point. He's missed a couple of races this season, but he's actually been running so well and so consistently. That's what put him in a tie there with Christopher Heller, and that would be for 6th place. So, I mean, for missing a couple of races and being running 6th place in points, pretty good. All right, Bedford now about 11 seconds behind him. Well, here goes Jake Miller trying it again. This is the battle for 2nd.
Justin Benda's leaving the pits, 4 tires and fuel. And the 99 pitted again. He just pitted a while back. He was back on pit road the 2nd time.
Jake Miller right there on the back of Phil Bedford. Boy, so hard to pass here.
Had to get out of the gas a little bit and then gas it back up in that corner. He's gaining on the leader.
Sean Williams, the only one that hasn't pitted yet, so he'll have to pit here in the next couple of laps. And the leader's just 6.5 seconds behind him. Or, well, I should say Phil Bedford will be the leader, but for right now he is 6.5 seconds behind the leader. I'll get that out right. Rookie.
'99 just drove around Sean on new tires, so
Yeah. Yeah, Sean's definitely, his tires they're getting pretty bad right about now. He's been out here almost 40 laps. It'll be 40 laps this time by. But you take the cautions out of that and everything, he should be able to go about another 5 laps. But I'm afraid by that time, by the time he goes another 5 laps, Phil Bedford's going to be right up his tailpipe. Because he is coming.
5 seconds back now.
4.
Yeah, they crossed the stripe 4 seconds. Making up about a second a lap plus.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. He just picked up another half a second, 3.5 seconds behind Sean. It's just how much faster those newer tires are.
All right, Sean's pitting.
Yep, he's coming in. He's had enough.
Ooh, he just barely got to speed limit.
Yeah. So that puts Phil Bedford back in the lead. Jake Miller, Skylar Karn. Oh my gosh, these guys are right on top of each other. Bentley Glazer 5th now. Oh, hey, Becky, how you doing? Y'all have to check out that. Check it out later and find out why my sound is like that. I don't understand, but hopefully it's better now.
Well, Sean's back out on the track, 4 tires and Sunoco Racing.
And that put him a lap down in 22nd. But he'll be able to run guys down pretty quick here. I don't think he's not that far behind the leaders, so he should be able to pass these guys and get his lap back. You can see him up there. You can see him all racing. He's just got to work through the field here and get his lap back.
Justin Benda's a lap down in 21st, and then
Right.
Sean Williams in 22nd.
Yep.
And you're right. I think Brandon Barkowski parked it. He's 43 laps down now.
Yep. He took it behind the wall. All right, Sean clears the number 5 there of Monty Johnson. Monty running in 6th, picking up 2 spots tonight. It's a long race for these guys. If you think about it, Wayne, 175 laps here. It's a pretty long race, really.
Yeah, 175 miles.
Yeah. And another brand new leader, Skylar Carnes again to the inside of Phil Bedford. Takes the lead over. And Jake Miller's trying to take advantage of that and see if he can't get second place away from Phil Bedford side by side.
Ooh, drove it in there pretty deep.
Yeah, he did. I think they actually did make a little bit of contact there, but they were okay. Wow. That's some good racing right there.
It is.
And look at that, 3 wide. 3 wide. Jacob Manning takes it to the bottom. Guys, this track isn't really made for 3 wide. Let me tell you. Look at that, 3 wide.
The 1, the 4, and the 20.
And Skylar Carnes has got to be loving that right now because those guys, them 3 battling like that, was hoping that he could pull away, but now he's kind of blocked there behind lap traffic of Shane Posey. Jake Miller does get it into second. Jacob Manning third. And Bentley Glazer also got
wrecking,
Sean.
Yellow flag is out.
89 drove it down in there too deep and got into the side of the 20 car.
Yeah, wow, that was pretty intense right there. Let's go back and take a look at that. No damage, though. That's a good thing. See, Sean was on them newer tires, and he's just trying to pass to get back on the lead lap here. But they were fixing to go into the corner here, almost 4 wide. Yeah, and he got into the side of Phil Bedford.
Came up off that apron as Phil was coming
Yeah.
down, and they got together.
Yep. So, but everything's good. We're all okay.
That dog leg's good until it goes bad.
Yep. And here they come. They're all coming to pit road. Well, this will even them back out now. Everybody will be on fresh tires and full of fuel.
Let's see if any of these guys take 2 tires instead of 4, because they just got 4 a short while ago.
See if we can. Yeah, there's. We'll wait for these guys to come off of pit road here.
Skylar took 4 in fuel. Yeah.
Skylar Carnes, you got a copy?
I do.
Wow, solid run for you tonight. You got the car, man. You're hooked up really well, able to pass the leader whenever you can get that chance. But what's the track feeling like to you out there tonight?
Definitely on loose tire, fresh tires, it's loose. But once the tires come in, it just feels great. Like, this car is really good on the long run. I know how to save tires here. It's short track racing. I love short tracks.
Yep.
So it just comes to me. Absolutely am having a blast out here. And I knew I could be one of the fast guys on the long run, because these guys are burning their stuff up way too early, racing each
Yeah.
other and also trying to pull away. They don't know how to save them here, but I do. So definitely am good on the long run.
I guess that's a good thing then, I mean, if you're able to do that. I know you probably loved it when you looked in your rearview mirror and seen them guys battling 3 wide for a second, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, I kept, because, the more that they keep battling, the more I'm going to pull away. So let them
That's
battle
right.
on.
Yep. Yeah, I know you probably hated to see that caution come out right then, didn't you?
Not really. It resets everything. We keep it going. I definitely know, I'm going to be back up there on the long run. Just got to keep it safe.
Yep. All right, buddy. Well, I'll let you go. Good luck out there, Skylar. What room were you in?
I was in the BAM Motorsports.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Well, Jake Miller finally gets up there to lead a lap and gets that bonus point. Much needed bonus point, because he's 9 points now, only 8 points behind Jacob
Sean
Manning.
Williams got a wave around.
Yep.
After he spun, he didn't really crash, so he stayed out and got behind the pace car when they pitted and getting his lap back.
Well, that puts everybody on the lead lap now. Everybody's still on the track, 22 of them. Daniel Nanny pitted, so he'll be starting dead last on the field. So we're going back green. Get him going there, Wayne.
All right, sir. Lights are out on the pace car. Jake Miller in first, Jacob Manning second, Skylar Carnes third, and Bentley Glacier in fourth. Pace car is in. And the four is on the gas and pulling away.
Yes, sir. He meant business on that restart. Well, thank you for asking, Becky. I'm doing fine. Thank you. Yeah, here comes Bentley Glazer, the outside of Jacob Manning. Tried it. New tires. I just don't know. These two might be battling side by side for a little while. Bentley tried to give him all the room he needs, because Bentley's not running for the championship. Those front two are.
Caution, yellow flag.
Yellow
Oh, we
flag,
got a
yellow
caution.
flag. Yeah.
Kyle Hall going around. Let's see what happened to Kyle here. You can bet on a short track like this, there's going to be some contact out there. If there's a caution like this, it's usually from contact. Well, either that or he just lost it, maybe coming out of the corner. That's exactly what he did. He just lost it on his own. Okay. I was wrong. Sorry.
Yep,
He hit
just
the wall,
got back in the gas too hard coming off
Yep.
of turn 4, and back in came around.
Wow.
Cold tires.
Yep, he's okay. No harm, no foul. Just a little bump in the wall. Not a hard hit. Well, I don't think
Okay.
these guys are going to
Crump.
pit up front.
Crumple the front end a little bit, but nothing too bad.
Yeah. Well, let's get a word in. Like, get them here. Jake Miller, you got a copy?
Sir.
Well, where the heck did you go? Okay, in front. Okay, you got the lead. You got the bonus point. You had a 9-point deficit coming into tonight for this championship. You're in the lead now. So what's the plan from here? Try to hold that lead and lead as many laps as you can to get the most laps led bonus points.
Yep. To try and get everything I can, and hopefully Jacob Manning falls to the back or something.
Well, he's right behind you, buddy. So, yeah.
That's my only shot is if he falls back.
So you didn't pay anybody in the league to take him out or anything, or no?
I tried to pay that 99 car, the guy who qualifies backward, $40 to get rid of his fast repair.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. All right, buddy. Well, I'll let you go. Good luck out there, Jake.
Thank you, Rudy.
Yep.
I forgot I'm taking the money.
Yeah, I often wondered if, when it comes down to a season finale like this, you never know. Guys, hey, $20 if you take out the point leader, so I can win the championship.
Well, if he uses that fast repair early and they keep having yellows, you never know.
Well, there's a reason those two are up the top of the points, because they've had exceptional seasons. Season here, the whole season has just been great on them guys. I don't have the points in front of me right now to look at them, but there's been some wins in there, and there's been a lot of top fives, and these guys have led a lot of laps between them two. So there's been a lot of bonus points shared between them two.
Well, consistency really pays off in racing and all.
Yes.
All divisions.
Yep. You don't even have to win a race. I'm running the league on Wednesday night. The point leader has got a huge lead and it hasn't won a race yet the whole season. So,
at Martinsville today, an interesting piece of history. Harrison Burton broke his father's record at Martinsville by becoming the youngest driver to win at like 20 years old and 22 days. And his dad was 23, 4 months and something when he won years ago. So Harrison broke one of his father's records today. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Dang.
He's 20 years old and he's won his first grandfather clock already.
Nice. Well, here we go. Back to green, folks. Restarting on lap 71. At a 175. Some of the guys have had to use a reset already. We do know that. A couple of guys in the back. They still have 3 green-white checkers if they need them. Pace car heads to pit road. And Jake Miller on the loud pedal. He's got to get away from Manning. He can't let Manning get up there to him. Jacob's right behind him, but he is battling side by side with Bentley Glazer again. Bentley wants that position. He takes a clear down on the dog leg.
When they take that dog leg here on this old track, you can see the splitter rub.
Yeah.
Throw sparks a lot of times,
Another caution.
especially when the tires are cold.
Peter Acamano and Nathan Nixon might have made some contact here. Let's go take a look. Might have been Nathan Nixon. Looks like. Yeah, he was in the middle there. Yeah.
Back of his car's all been up.
Oh, right there. He made contact with the number 2 of Samuel Hoff. And boy, they stacked them up back here. Look at this. Oh, my. We got about 4 cars involved in that.
Yeah, he went down just like before. He went down in the dog leg, and then the two came up, and it's pushing so bad coming back up on the track.
Yeah.
He just couldn't stop the car from sliding sideways.
Well, looks like Peter Acamano took his car behind the wall.
Yeah,
Dang,
the two who dove way down there, the three went to the apron. Then when the two came back up, it just got the left rear quarter of the three and spun him, and then he got hit by the 8 and the 9.
Well, there's a few more guys had to come to pit road. Guys in the back, Nicholas Wing, Brandon Dennis, Ray Polking, Justin Benda, all on pit road. Looks like Sean Williams gets the wave by, so he will be back on the lead lap. And he's going to pass up a couple of them guys that are on pit road getting damage fixed. So he'll be back in 18th position now.
Yeah, Nathan got hit like a ping pong ball out there.
Yeah.
He got hit by 3 cars. See if he uses his fast repair. And right side tires. Yeah, spoilers all been up. Left fender, left side's got the most damage where he got hit twice on that side.
All right.
Well, they're taking the sledgehammer and to the car. He did not use a fast repair. A little over a minute, and Nathan's headed out back to the track.
Very good. It'll be a lap down, but that's all right. The way the cautions have been falling, it's easy to get back on the lead lap. All right, lights are out. Looks like Jake Miller going to start on the outside again. We'll be restarting on lap number 76. We got 75 down, 100 to go, Wayne.
Yes, sir. Jake's driving the Bush car.
Yeah, the Bush.
Let's see if he gets as good a jump as he did last restart. He was on the bottom last time, and the one was on the top. Now he took the top side this time.
All right, pace car heads in. And there he goes. Good shot. And Skylar Carnes trying to make the pass on the outside of Jake Manning. Side by side into one. Bentley Glazer front row seat to them two, watching them battle. And Wesley Johnson now makes it into the top 5. I told you, keep an eye out for Wesley Johnson. He'll be up there.
Second group kind of bottlenecked in that corner. Somebody slowed up more than expected.
Bill Bedford, Daniel Nanny back here, and Shane Posey. Shane started 21st. Up here running in 11th right now. Running with the leaders. You only get better when you're running with the leaders because it makes you learn how to keep up with them and not abuse your equipment.
I like Wesley's car, half red, half blue there.
Yep. He's had that paint job for a while.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty sharp looking. When he's all over Bentley Glazer, I don't know if he's got anything for Bentley, because Bentley right now is being kind of held up there by Jacob Manning. Bentley's tried about every single line, I think, out there to get by him, but with Jacob Manning he's kind of in the pocket right there, the line that you need to take around here. So that's what's going to make it so hard to pass right here. And all it's going to take is for Jacob to make a slight mistake, tap the wall or anything to slow him up. And Bentley's going to be right there on top of him.
Yeah, if he's running right in the line everybody wants, and he's got that second group of cars dropping back a little bit.
Yeah, 4 wide back here, 3 wide. Oh my gosh, guys, take it easy back here. I'm telling you. Clayton White, 13th, or starting 22nd. That is a nice looking car. I like that car. Colors are really vibrant and sharp. Well, maybe not vibrant, but they're sharp.
Easy to see on the racetrack.
Yeah, it's just nice colors, like a dark purple and like an orange on it, or I don't know what color that is, like a burnt orange. Looks pretty nice. I like it. Back up front, Jake Miller continuing to lead. He still hasn't led the most laps yet. I think that honor goes to Phil Bedford with 28 laps led.
Jake's got a 4/10 second lead over Skylar right now.
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh, we got a caution. Brandon Dennis involved in that, looks like. And he's got a lot of damage on that car. Let's go back and check it out.
Caterpillar car.
Oh, yeah. Make it. Oh, man. Ah, boy, that car just like stepped out on him or something there. He was really loose going into the corner. And when the 87 come up beside him there, it's like the car just stepped out or something there. I'm not sure. Right on board here and see what happened. Where they're going into the dog leg. Oh, what the heck? He actually turned the car into him. What?
Look, net code.
Okay.
That was clearly Mr. Net causing a problem. I was looking to see. No, the 87 clipped his rear fender. Come when he came up on him, and then it probably just got him loose and he turned to the right.
Our leader's not coming in, and they're about halfway through a fuel run. Oh, wait a minute. Jake Miller may be coming in. He's dropping down. Nope. Never mind. False alarm.
Went back and watched that 87 and the 95 again. The 87 hit him, and I thought it might have been net code, but the 95 just about to turn right to get back at him. I don't know.
Oh, boy. And now the leader's blinking. Oh, man. Now's not the time to be blinking. Well, we got enough time here. Let me see if I can get Jacob Manning up here. Talk to him just for a second. Jacob Manning, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, you got Jake Miller out front. He's got some bonus points in his pocket now, and he's looking to try to get the most laps led. What are you going to do to try to win this championship?
I don't even know. The points are so weird. I don't know how to calculate them, so I don't know how many points he's up right now, if he's any points up. I know he's
9.
made a little bit of contact with, I
No,
think,
you're up. You're
Phil.
up 9 points. You're up 9 points over Jake Miller.
Yeah, coming into it, but I don't know
Yeah.
what it is right now. So I'm just trying to follow Skylar. I'm not faster than him. I think he's pretty much got it in the bag as long as he can get out front. So I'm just looking to get past Jake and stay in second, hopefully, and I'll be good.
Okay. Very good. All right. What room were you in?
Bam.
Okay. All right. I'll let you go. Good luck out there then, Jacob. You need to get up there and lead a lap and get a bonus point.
Thank you, Rudy.
Lights are out on the pace car, and Jake's going to take the top lane again.
Yep. Get them going, Wayne.
The Ford Mustang pacing the field tonight. Pace car is in. Yeah, oh, he got a big jump on him again.
Yes, he did.
And the 36 is coming up on the outside to challenge Skylar.
Yeah, and the outside line's actually been pretty good, but I don't know how it really hasn't been like super good for passing. Look at this. Bentley Glazer goes to the inside now of Skylar Carnes. And we got a challenge back here. Jacob Manning and Monty Johnson. Monty Johnson turning up the heat.
Yep.
Good old Burger King. Burger King and Hardee's, my favorite.
That bacon pretzel burger that Hardee's has got is good.
Yeah, I like their, I can't remember what they're called, but they have those special buns, sourdough buns or something. I can't
Oh,
remember
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh, God, I love them. My favorite. All right, Christopher Heller still hanging on to 8th place. That's another good racer that we may see up there in the front again. At 59 there, Wesley Johnson just ahead of him. He's trying to make a pass on Jacob Manning now. Inside, almost everything but contact.
Another yellow.
Lee Tankersley going around. Go see. Man, they're driving the heck out of that right into the corner there, and it looks like he is going to get contact from the 87.
He's hit everybody tonight with the pace car.
Man, I'm telling you, Kyle Hall. But good save by Lee Tankersley. He did not hit a thing. So actually, he got 0 damage, but boy, it puts him back in 20th place now, dead last. All 20 cars on the lead lap.
87 turned down under and dove in there and bumped his left rear quarter and spun him, and then he hit him. So the 28 got hit in the corner and then hit the second time.
Dang.
Well, like we say, some days you're the windshield, some days you're the bug.
That's right.
He's gonna pit there. Lee is. No, I think they're just driving down on apron.
I wanted to get a word in with Sean Williams here. Sean Williams, you got a copy?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, when are we going to see you drop the hammer here?
I got to be careful because I have 12 X's already.
Whoa.
Oh.
What's the
Yeah,
limit?
I've been 17. I've been getting knocked around here.
Whoa.
Since lap 1, I've been getting knocked around, so I'm just taking it easy right now.
Okay, so are we get maybe like in the last 10, 15 laps, we're going to see you drop the hammer and get this victory?
I'm gonna try. I don't know, man. These guys are fast. I do have 4 sets of tires left. I've been saving them since I've been just kind of cruising back here. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't get DQ'd. If I go poof, you'll know what happened.
All right, buddy. I'll let you go. Good luck out there, Sean.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, Sean's in the '89 pink car, and he has had some contact.
Yeah, he said this is the last day for the pink car, Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yep,
So
that's right.
tomorrow being November 1st. Gosh, where did the year go? You know, this has got to be. I wish we could just like take 2020 calendar and throw it away.
Burn it.
Yeah, let's start a new one. This has got to be one of the worst years I have ever in my whole life ever been in. The worst year ever. And I've been through a lot, you know. I mean, gosh, I've had illnesses and divorces and everything, but this year tops them all. All right, folks, here we go. Back to green. Restarting on lap 95. So we're quite a bit past halfway here. Take a look at the cautions real quick here before we go green.
I can't figure out why they cut down on that apron and get all that dirt on the tires when they're coming to the green flag.
Yeah. 7 cautions we've had.
It's dusty at Phoenix anytime.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Out in the middle of the desert.
All right, pace car heads in. Jake Miller on the inside this time. He gets a good launch off the line. Green flag is in the air. I'll tell you, Bentley Glazer just being relentless there on Skylar Carnes, but Jacob Manning side by side now with Bentley. That would be for the 3rd place.
Yeah, the 36 and the 1 are battling it out behind Skylar. Here comes William Barbergilletta in that 27.
Yeah, he's back up here. I didn't think he was going to be able to make it back to the front, but he has. And man, good job for William. Gosh, he was clear back in the back of the field at the beginning of the race.
Well, he started 5th and back into 5th, but he was back in the 20s.
Yeah, could have been planned that way. You never know. Some of these guys got some, plans on doing things like that. Wesley Johnson almost took a 3 wide. But boy, he thought better of that one real quick.
Well, Bentley just got around Jacob Manning for a 3rd spot.
Oh, and a good racer right there. Look at these top 5 excellent racers. I would put any one of them top 5 in victory lane any day of the week. They're just that good. And Christopher Heller has finally made it to the 6th place. And Wesley Johnson battling with Daniel Nanny does get 7th away from Daniel. And here comes Kyle Hall to the inside. He's going to get 8th place. Kyle Hall's another one that he's been in just about every wreck out here tonight, too.
Yeah. And they're 2 seconds behind the leader right now.
Yeah. Wesley Johnson just got around Christopher Heller. Now he's gonna kind of come to a roadblock right now with Jacob Manning and William Barbergilletta battling it out. Oh man, Barbergilletta almost got into the back of Manning right there.
He did.
Wow. Oh, whoa. Contact. Oh, a little bump and run.
He got him out of the way.
Man, that's one way to do it. He didn't wreck him.
Wesley said, excuse me.
Yep. Excuse me, gotta go.
Boy, there was a lot of that going on at Martinsville today. Woo.
Oh, I could about imagine.
Old chrome horn.
Yep, I could about imagine.
AJ Allmendinger and the 20 ran door to door, and they cut down AJ's left rear tire, and he had to go get a new tire and lost a couple of laps. But they raced probably 10 laps rubbing each other.
Yeah, I
Harrison
worry
went
about
on
when
running.
when you do stuff like that, about cutting a tire down or something. You know, that's what I'd always be concerned about. And fenders are sharp, you know, and when you hit them and you make a crinkle on them and they get sharp.
Well,
cut a
if
tire
you're on
down.
that, if you're the car on the outside, that's where the exhaust are on the car on the bottom, and that exhaust pipe will get up into the wheel well.
Yeah.
And knock the valve stem off or cut the sidewall down. So you got to be careful.
Bentley Glazer, Wesley Johnson. Man, I'm telling you, taking over third and fourth. Guys coming from about mid-pack and starting to get themselves into position here. They've got to start working at it here. They'll still have to make another pit stop.
Wesley's going around Bentley.
Yeah, they should be getting about ready here in the next 3 or 4 laps to come to pit road. Yeah, maybe 5 laps, because they've had a few cautions out there. But we've only had 7 cautions. You know, I mean, I know it sounds like we've had a lot of caution, but we really haven't. Wesley working it, man, isn't he?
Yeah.
That guy is a heck of a racer. Look at that, right into second place. He's got his sights set on Jake Miller right now.
You know, maybe the reverse qualifying lap unwinds the car or something.
Well, that was Nicholas Wing that did that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he did backwards.
Yep. And he's out of the race now. So is Samuel Hoff. They join Peter Accomano and Brandon Barkowski. Those 4 drivers out early. But right now, 19 cars on the track, and every one of them are on the lead lap. And here we go. Challenge for the lead. Wesley Johnson. And it looks like Jake Miller is going to give it to him. Possibly.
Down in the
Wesley
dog
got
wagon past him.
Man, I'm telling you, Wesley wheeled it in there, didn't he?
They have the same paint job. There must be team members, Wing and Wesley.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they are. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess they are teammates. Yep.
Yeah, 59 and 99, their car numbers, and they got that
Right.
"we're going to lose" on the back.
Yeah. I don't know if let me see if I can get down there. Yep, we're going to lose.
And
He
right
takes the
now, he's
lead.
not losing. He is the leader of the race.
That's right. Well, if Jacob Manning's got anything, man, he has got to really try to stay with Jake Miller. He's got to stay in just a couple of places in order to hold that lead, that point lead, this championship.
Wesley's already pulled out to almost 6/10 lead
Yeah.
over second. He's pulling away.
Jacob Manning, is he coming to pit road? Wow. Yep. Okay, so pit stops are going to start to happen here. Now, the one that doesn't need to pit is Wesley Johnson. He's got way fresher tires than everybody else. That's why he's pulling away so much. And Jake Miller's coming to pit road. I'm sure next lap we'll see like Bentley Glazer and Skylar Carnes. They should be coming in probably on the next lap.
All right, Jacob's pit stop was 14.49. 4 tires and gas.
Nice. Wow, Bentley's still staying out there. But Skylar Carnes is coming to pit road. He's giving it up. And they still can't make it from here, Wayne, on fuel. They'll still have to stop one more time for fuel. But the guy that's going to be really setting good right now is going to be Wesley Johnson, because he'll be able to stop with just a few laps to go and come out with way fresher tires than everybody else. So he's on a whole different pit strategy. Wesley Johnson, Monty Johnson. Brandon Dennis now up to third, after having that accident earlier there. Looks like he did use his reset. He's come from 23rd to third.
Skylar's stop was 15.1.
Oh, that was quite a bit.
According to the old stopwatch.
Yeah. All right, more guys have come in. Down to 9 guys left on the lead lap. 8 guys make that.
Field just pitted in 20.
Well, it's been a pretty good race, Wayne, I got to say.
Yes, it has been. Nathan Nixon's leaving pit road.
Wesley out to a 2.1 second lead. And just passing guys left and right out here. Clayton White stays on one lap down.
Looks like the top 8 cars have not pitted yet.
Well, Daniel Nanny did.
Yeah.
He's coming in now. So there'll be 7 guys that need to pit. But they should be able to run quite a bit longer here. They've only been out Wesley's only been out there 24 laps, so he can still go about another 18, 19, 20 laps yet before he's got to pit. And the same with Monty Johnson. Those two are on the same pit strategy. And I'll tell you what, Monty's starting to reel them in, because Wesley got in all that lap traffic there and has slowed it down a bit. So Monty is catching them. We could see another pass for the lead.
Daniel had a quick stop, 13.38.
Nice.
He nailed it right in the box, and it was dead on it.
Brandon Dennis is on pit road. And Wesley just keeps putting them laps down. Only 7 guys left on the lead lap right now. Jake Miller, last one on the lead lap. He's got way fresher tires than the front 6. I can tell you that, way fresher. Ray Polking up to 4th place. He started 17th, and Sean Williams now in 5th.
Well, Wesley's last lap was a 29.677. That's about a second and a half off the guys with fresh tires.
Yep. Yeah.
And he just got passed by the 36.
Yep.
Bentley Glazer, yep.
Gets back on the lead lap. Next will be Skylar Carnes. He'll come up on the leader and get his lap back. And again, like I said, everybody's going to have to stop at least one more time here. I think the guys that are going to be, we just had a pass for the lead. Monty Johnson takes over the lead. Passing Wesley Johnson. Wow.
He dove down there in that 5 like he was going to a fire.
Nice. Monty Johnson, doing good. Well, Monty is not in the top 20 in points, so he's really not a factor here, but that doesn't mean he can't get the win.
Oh, the 47 just went by Wesley.
And he gets back.
That was Skyler.
Yep. So now he's got to get around Monty Johnson to get. He'll be at the tail end of the lead lap when he clears Monty.
That's funny. Wesley's running in the middle of the track and just really giving everybody that bottom lane. 27 just went around him.
Mount Airy, North Carolina. You know where that's at, Wayne?
I have been there many times, yes.
Well, we got a man in chat there, Dwight Braswell, I guess it's Braswell. He says, Happy Halloween from Mount Airy, North Carolina.
And there's a full moon tonight if you can see it for the clouds.
He says, AKA Mayberry.
That's right.
Mayberry.
Mayberry, RFD. And I've been to the house there that they use for the homestead. They use the little gate and the little rock wall out front. Yeah, it's a nice little quiet community.
Yep. Well, that's pretty cool. Hello to you, Dwight. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. Hey, hit that subscribe button as long as you're there. Don't forget to give us a like. You can check out our full broadcast schedule at MaxSpeedTV.com. We do broadcast every single night. We have something going on MaxSpeedTV. You can always tune in here and see any kind of racing. You never know. Indy cars, trucks, cup cars, Xfinity cars. It's endless. You never know what you're going to find. Some good racing here, though. I think we got 2 or 3 broadcasts going on tonight. Loose Lug Nuts Xfinity Series and the IS Car Cup Series that you can also find on here. So Wesley Johnson now has fallen 2 seconds behind Monty Johnson, and those two had pitted on at the same time too.
Yeah, and Christopher Heller just drove by Wesley in the 11 car.
Yep, getting himself. Well, yeah, he hasn't got his lap back yet.
No. You got to get by the leader. Here comes the 45.
Daniel Nanny. Yeah, he'll be running down Monty Johnson next.
Yeah,
9
years
cars.
ago, our boys were 10 or 12, and we went up to Mayberry and took the boys and took pictures of them sitting there at the gate. And the lady that lives there came out and talked to them. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. That is pretty cool. You never took any pictures of it or anything? Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're in our years ago. That was 30 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were 10 or 12, 13, I guess. We went up to Chicago, went up through there to do a little sightseeing.
Well, if the race was to be over right now, I still think Jacob Manning would be our champion. He's about three positions behind Jake Miller. Jake Miller has done an excellent job here tonight to try to keep himself ahead of Jacob Manning, doing everything he can, except for trying to get the win. But race ain't over yet. I said they still got to make another pit stop here. They could be inside that window in about the next 8-9 laps. They could be inside the window of making it the rest of the way.
And all it would take be for Jacob to get a penalty, Yeah. 45 seconds speeding on pit road or passing under yellow or whatever. And it could change everything. So just got to be careful entering and exiting pits.
William Barbagelata up to 8th place. Bill Bedford 9th. And Daniel Nanny now 10th. And he's got some guys. Boy, these guys are getting back on the lead lap here.
Yeah, the 45 and the 11 just drove around Monty Johnson, pulling away.
Monty Johnson
His-
with a 4.1 second. I mean,
He's
rephrase.
pitting. He's pitting.
Yep, he's pitting. He might be a little early. I don't know.
No, he needs tires. The back end of that car was stepping out in every corner.
I think Wesley's probably going to go on maybe another lap or two, and then he's going to pit. And then that'll be his final pit stop of the day. The same as Monty Johnson. Both of them, that'll be their final pit stop. And the rest of the guys, they've got to make another pit stop too. But they can run about another 20 laps here before they have to pit.
$14.29 for Monty Johnson's pit stop.
Oh, we got
Four
a yellow
tire, and the
flag.
yellow comes out. Oh,
who
a
it
lot of
was.
them are gonna pit. Now they pit under yellow. It's
I
like
don't know who it
Monty's
was.
gonna.
William
No,
Barbagelata. Go back and check it out. Or William Barbagelata goes around. Was there contact between him and Phil Bedford here, maybe? I don't know. Phil Bedford's right behind him. Nope, he got into the outside wall. Wow, he did an excellent job of keeping that off of Phil
Oh,
Bedford.
he did. He came off the
Nice.
corner and just pushed right up into the wall.
Nice. Well, this puts everybody in the window of making it. Now, if it was me, I would pit. Everybody should pit. But here's the good news. Monty Johnson just got done pitting, but he has scored one lap down.
Wesley hadn't pitted yet, and he's on
Yeah.
pit road coming from the lead.
Yep.
It's going to get good, folks. Don't
Oh,
leave.
yeah. Yeah, this is going to be exciting. All the leaders coming in here. Definitely right side's going on. Left side's going on. 4-tire change for Wesley Johnson, and he's away.
14.11. He's going to be the first one off pit road.
Very good. Very nice. Well, maybe we could get him up here and talk to Wesley. Let's see what he's got to say. Wesley Johnson, you got a copy?
Sure do.
Well, you've got the lead now, buddy. Can you win it?
Well, I was hoping they'd keep it green because me and Monty strategically pitted there under the previous caution, and
Right.
he didn't realize he had to save, and I did. So I saved enough fuel to make it at even 40 to make it to the end, and I was going to run it out, win the race while these guys had to pit an extra time, but I kind of threw that out the window.
Yep.
So we'll see. Jake's pretty fast. So.
Yeah. Now that you got, everybody's going to be on the same pit strategy here. It's going to make it interesting to see who can save the tires the best.
Yeah.
So-
Nobody's going to
No.
be saving anything, though. these guys are pretty aggressive.
It's nice. It's nice to get that big lead. Okay, get out there 3-4 seconds. That's nice. But if you abuse your equipment to get there, then it's not so nice.
Yeah.
If
I've
they
seen a
will-
lot of guys who go into the corner a little bit too hot, and then their front end just washes out on them, and
Yeah.
that'll cost you a lot of time.
Sure does.
I was keeping track of lap times, Wesley, and you were just about a tenth quicker on worn tires than everybody else while you were driving.
Well, all right. That's what I like to hear, Wayne.
Yeah. Well, you were running through the middle groove, and you weren't pinching it down, and that saves the front tires. And when those fresh tires came by, they passed you on the bottom. But I was comparing worn tires, and you were about a tenth quicker than the people that led earlier.
That's fantastic news.
Well, loving it, Wesley. You're out in the lead, man. Keep digging and get
Yeah.
that victory.
Yeah, I'll try to get that W for you, Wayne.
Oh, that'd be great. Then
Good
we'll
luck.
change that sign on the back to "We won," not "We're gonna lose."
Yeah.
Good luck, buddy.
Alrighty. Thanks.
Well, they're doubled up here, Wayne. Get them going. Thank you for stepping in and helping out tonight. I don't even know what happened to Dwayne. I still have not gotten an answer from him.
He went trick or treating.
Well, that could be.
He put on his Halloween coat. Whoa, Wesley's in the gas
Green,
and
green,
he is
green.
gone.
Well, that's what you're going to have to do to win this thing tonight.
That's exactly right.
You're going to have to be right on top of it.
He did not hesitate, man. 10,
Bentley
10
Glazer.
15 car lengths. And let him race side by side back there behind him. Y'all just keep
That's
fighting
right.
it out. Let him pull away.
Oh, and Bentley and Jacob Manning almost made contact there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to
Aggressive.
get the tension's starting to build now, and these guys are starting to get really racy.
Coming up on, 36, 37 laps to go here, and it's going to get testy.
Manning sitting in fourth. He's in the grasp of this championship, only 2 places behind Jake Miller. Those two have been battling for this championship. Pretty much the latter part of the season has been intense as all get out between them two. I mean, super intense.
Yeah, the 36 car between them. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, for weeks there it was Jake was leading this week, Jacob was leading the next week, Jake was leading the one next week, then Jacob was leading the next week. They just back and forth for 3 or 4 weeks there. It was pretty wild, man. It was, once they got up there to that point lead, man, it's been one heck of a battle.
Like Dale Inman used to say, "Pack up the pit box, boys. We done."
Yep. Skylar Karn sitting in 5th. Was up there and led 21 laps earlier, but would really love to put that car in victory lane tonight. And Daniel Nanny, 3rd in points, 27 points out of it. I just don't think he's going to have it here tonight. Miracles can happen, though. I don't think there's enough racers left in here for him to actually get 27 points. Or it's maybe a remote possibility he could take 2nd, but as far as winning the championship, no. But still been an excellent season for Daniel Nanny. Been on the podium a couple of times, so he's definitely got the will and the know-how and the power to do it. It's just getting there to finish it.
The last lap, Wesley ran a 28.1 and Jake ran a 28.298.
Yeah.
So leaders got clean air, which is great.
Yeah,
And
but don't be surprised if Jake Miller catches him, because like Wesley just said, he knows Jake's fast. But
The
Jake
last
right now,
lap was almost the same.
think about these guys trying to save a little bit of them tires too, And Jake Miller, he knows how to save.
The top 4 cars are running 28.3s, and the one just lost a spot, I think.
Yeah, Skylar Carnes just got around Jacob Manning. So that's 3 positions separating Jacob Manning and Jake Miller. So, wow, man, it's starting to get interesting now. And also, Jake Miller's led laps. Jacob Manning has not. And Jake Miller, right now, has led the most laps. But I don't know if that's going to change or not. Wesley, if he has anything to say about it, he might steal that point away from them guys.
Coming to 30 to go.
Yeah, they got enough laps to do it.
Pretty decent tires, plenty of fuel.
Yep. If he can get 30 more laps led, that would put Wesley at 59 laps led. Jacob Miller's got 44 laps led. So if Wesley gets that bonus point, that takes it away from Jake Miller. So that he did have a 2-point advantage with the most laps led, but if he only has 1, pretty much going to be over then.
Yep.
Gelada. And Daniel Nanny. Don Williams now up to 8th place after starting 20th. He's having a good run. He's starting to drop the hammer now. He gets around Daniel Nanny with ease. And here comes Brandon Dennis up to the inside of Nanny.
Yeah, from 23rd to 9th.
Yeah.
Our pole sitter's running back in 10th.
Yep, go Bedford.
And our leader started lucky 13, and he's first. I never will forget Columbia, South Carolina. A guy showed up in a number 13 car painted green and had peanuts in the floorboard. He said he didn't believe in any superstition.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Peanuts in the floorboard.
Yeah, if you didn't want people eating peanuts around your race car, nobody painted their car green back in the day, and you sure didn't want to be number 13.
Wow. I remember when I was a kid, there was a bar that my dad frequented. Okay, they gave free peanuts, in the shell, out on the bar for people to eat. When you walked in there, the peanut shells on the floor would be like 2 inches deep.
Yeah, that's the way Texas Roadhouse used to be here.
Yep.
And somebody slipped and fell, and so now they give you a bucket to put your peanut shells in.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they've been doing that. But the reason why they did that, they did it on it was one night a week. You see, they had hardwood floors.
It helped polish them.
Yep, it polished them. All they did with the end of the night was swept up the peanut shells, and it was like a wax coating on the floor,
Oh, yeah. All those peanut holes and the
Man,
oil
you
from the
betcha.
peanut shells. Well, somebody's caught Wesley.
I know it. I see that. Wesley's, he's probably not, I'm sure he's probably doing a little mirror driving right now. I don't know how much blocking we'll see out of that, because I don't think he really wants to block them guys. I know he wants to win, but you don't want to block the guys that are running for the championship,
And he just completely changed his line that last lap.
Yeah. He might have misread because he was looking in the rearview mirror, maybe.
Yeah, could have.
You know how that goes. Well, you can lose your concentration real quick.
Oh, yeah. Those front 4 cars are about a car length apart.
My wife's in here changing the calendars already. November 1st.
She's getting a jump on it. She's an hour and a half early. Or 2
And
hours and a half early.
I believe we got to turn the clocks back tonight, don't we?
Oh, that's right. Fall back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spring forward. Yeah, fall
Yep.
back 1 hour. Get an
Yeah,
extra
turn
hour
back.
sleep.
I wish they'd quit doing that.
That's
God, I
the dumbest thing.
I know it. Wow, look at Skylar Carnes all over the back of Bentley Glazer now.
What makes it so bad is my wife's a teacher, where she already has to leave at like 6:45.
Yeah.
And then it's really dark when you leave it. Well, it used to be 6:45 now.
Yeah. Oh, my.
And well, they did it years ago for the farmers. So
Yeah.
the tractors now have big bright headlights, folks.
Bentley Glazer downshifting in turn 1.
That
Working
wasn't
out good for him. But boy, that's a lot of shifting.
Yeah.
A lot of shifting. It looks like Skylar Carnes is going to battle him.
Oh, he's got it cleared. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and here comes Jacob Manning, too.
Followed him right through.
Yep, Bentley Glazer goes back to 5th real quick. Back up front, Wesley Johnson, Jake Miller going at it. 20 to go here at Phoenix tonight, folks. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. It's been an exciting race here tonight. If you missed it, I am so sorry, because it's been a great race.
But you can always go watch the replay at MaxSpeedTV.com.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Right over there on our YouTube channel.
I just don't know if Jake. I'm wondering if Jake saved anything to try to battle. And here comes Jacob Manning. Man, he was putting a bumper to Skylar Carnes right there.
Honk honk.
Yeah. Oh, we got a bumper right there.
The 4 put the bumper to Wesley.
Yeah, Jake wants this win. He sees Jacob Manning coming.
3, not gonna quite be 3 wide, but boy, that was close.
Oh, Skylar Carnes.
Billy bumped him.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Skylar hit him.
Oh my God. Oh, go, man, is this getting interesting?
Oh, he drove in there, hit him again. He moved him up the track.
Oh, Jake Miller gonna go backwards.
Oh, the 1 and the 4 gonna be side by side here.
Yep. Look at this. 2 guys bidding for the championship, and Jacob Manning side by side with Jake Miller. Oh, no. Contact between them two.
Yeah.
Yay.
Folks, this is racing at its best.
This is, man. This is exciting, isn't it?
Looks like Martinsville today, leaning on each other, bumping and banging.
Oh, man, Manning.
Coming on the outside.
He's not giving up.
Oh, they touch again.
Yep. I think if I was Manning,
one Skylar.
Yellow flag is out.
he took Jake Miller.
Forced in the wall.
Oh no.
Oh,
Let's
yes.
go check it out. And then there was a wreck after that too. Phil Bedford got into it. But let's check this out. Manning, Jake Miller on Skylar Carnes. Now Carnes just ahead of these two. Miller he dives it in there. He just drove it into the corner a little too deep. That's kind of on Jake Miller right there. Yeah, it was on Jake Miller. That just cost him the championship right there, I think. Wow. Well, that puts Jacob Manning in second now and Bentley Glazer third. And Daniel Nanny takes his car behind the wall. What? He must have figured out there was just no way he could get up there and win this championship, maybe. I don't know, but... Wow. Well, are they going to pit? Yes, sir. I do believe they are going to pit. Yes. Good call.
Phil Bedford was backing down the racetrack where pit exit is, going backwards at 70 miles an hour.
Oh, my God.
And then he spun it around and did a 180. I have never seen that before.
Wow, this is interesting. Now it's going to be a drag race off of pit road here to see who's going to win this. And I'm going to say probably the guy that comes out in the lead, I'm thinking might be the winner. I could be wrong. How many guys are going to try a 2-tire change here?
One drove through him.
Yeah.
He drove through his car, but Wesley's going to come out first, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. No, Jacob Manning.
Well, you know, he went below the blue cone on the apron, and in real life, that's a penalty.
Oh, really?
You've got to go to the high side of that blue cone to get back on the track. And he cut the apron against the pit wall and went down low. Yeah, at the old Phoenix track, that would have been a penalty.
Well, guy we ain't talked to yet tonight. Let's talk to Brandon Dennis here real quick. Brandon Dennis, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. How are you?
Wow, you've got an up and down exciting night here tonight. Wow. What happened there earlier when you and I forget who it was got together there?
Kyle Hall. Yeah, I don't know. He was bouncing off a couple cars there, and then it felt like he got into my right rear, and I was just trying to save the car at that point.
Yeah, I mean, it almost, when I went on board with you, it looked like you turned your wheel to save the car, and when you did, that shot you right to the right and right into him, and But
Yeah.
it cost you a lot on the track, but boy, you've really made it up. You're up to 7th now.
Yes, sir. You know, I don't do terrible at this track. My qualifying efforts aren't the best here, but you know, we usually find a way in the top 10.
Well, that's very good. Very good. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been one heck of an exciting race out here tonight, man. And, you know, these guys bidding for the championship right now. You better watch out. Right, a couple cars behind you, Jake Miller, he is going to be turning that thing loose here in these closing laps. You can bet.
Oh, yeah. I think he is.
You're not going to try to hold him up or anything, are you?
No, I'm letting them guys battle for the championship there. If he gets there, I'm going to let him go.
Very good. All right, Brandon, good luck out there, buddy. We'll let you go.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah, this is going to be one heck of a battle, Wayne.
Do not leave your screens. Turn the volume up so you can hear the roar of those engines. And we're probably going to hear some sheet metal getting bent.
Yeah, that's likely to happen. Get them going, Wayne. I don't
Pace
think we've
car
seen the
is
last.
in. No, I don't think so either. Wesley's on the outside. Whoa, here we go. One car length ahead.
And what's really cool about it is Jacob Manning just finally led his first couple of laps of the race. So you imagine we went this far and he has not led a lap yet. So he got them bonus points and kind of canceled out.
Yellow.
We got another one. Brandon Dennis involved in that. Believe something happened there to Brandon. Let's go back and look. This was right on the restart too.
He's on the bottom lane. Oh, he just got loose. Got loose and spun by himself down to the
new tires.
Yep,
Oh,
on
man.
those cold tires. Yep.
Well, and Jake Miller went right up behind him. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was close.
How the heck did that happen?
Man.
Oh my goodness. That's unbelievable right there. I'll bet you Jake Miller just about needed to go change his shorts. Yep. Good Lord, I'm telling you, that's how close that was. Unbelievable.
He wiggled and he tried to he overcorrected and then lost it and spun.
Dang, I'm telling you.
Jake Miller's showing back in 9th spot right now, I think. The way they come by the stripe again.
Well, we already talked to Jacob Manning and all that. So let's see. Who can we talk to now? How about Monty Johnson? Where the heck's he at? Monty Johnson.
He's in the 5 car.
Yeah. Let's get a word in with him because Monty Johnson, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
We've been seeing some great things out of you lately, but I'm telling you, man, you were up there inside that top 5 and you led some laps. This has been great to see you run this good. Can you take something out of this season and head into next season? Now, you guys are going to the Cup cars, don't forget. So it'll be a whole different animal.
Yeah. I like to take the momentum. I came in this league late and have had some decent starts. I won at Atlanta and everything, and this race I've been trying to figure it out, and I had perfect strategy. Me and Wesley were out there, and I came down pit road, and if that caution came out about maybe 5 seconds quicker, I would have had the lead because I wouldn't have been a lap down. But I kind of got messed up there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next season. I'm hoping I can take the momentum into there and hopefully win some races.
Right. I know you dominated Atlanta. That was just an amazing race, Atlanta. But are you gonna try to win this tonight, or are you gonna try to stay out of the way and let them 2 guys running for the championship have at it?
Well, I'm gonna try to not mess up the guys running for a championship. But I mean, if I get a space, and I'm gonna go for it, but I'm gonna try to be a little lenient to them. But I mean, if I get the opportunity, I'm gonna try to win it.
Well, that's good.
Hey, they've been beating and banging on each other. Yeah. A little more word.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen the last of the cautions. I think there's going to be more here, but just watch out for that guy right behind you because, man, he's heading to the front. He's got to get up there with Jake Manning. It's been a nip and tuck season for both of them guys. They've ran good, but good luck in the rest of the race, and we'll talk to you. If we don't talk to you later, we'll talk to you next season.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man.
All right. What room were you in?
Bam.
Okay.
In the Bamalam racing room.
Bamalam, yep.
Oh, one's pitting.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought his pit is going down the apron.
He's pitting.
Fake, yeah.
Yeah. No, nobody's gonna pit. Let me tell you. All right, here we go. This could be the final restart. It's going to be 5 to go here. Jacob Manning looking to win the race and the championship if he can do it. Jake Miller, the closest to him, 9 points back, is a few cars behind him. Pace car heads to pit road. And Jacob Manning on the lap pedal. Green. Good run for William Barbagelata. Holy contact!
Oh,
no. Barbagelata in the 06. Clayton White just drove him. Oh, my gosh.
Right in the wall.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the chase view on this because I don't know if Wesley might have drove it in there or, I don't know. We're going to see here. But William got a great restart there with the leader. He got a really good restart. And here comes Wesley. And, Wesley man, he hit him hard.
Nailed him in the left rear.
Wow. I mean, he just pile drove him in the rear. Drives around the outside of him, just barely edges out on the outside. And then that's where William Barbagelata's day is going to be done. Oh, what
I think you call that assault with a bumper.
Yep, something like that. Yeah. Wow. Holy smokes. Well, I don't think Wesley meant to do that. He just drove it in there way too deep. They're racing for the win here, you know. So, well, that moved Jake Miller up to 7th now. But we're gonna probably, this will be the first green-white checkered attempt here, Wayne. We still got 3. We got 3, so this will be the first attempt. And again, I still don't think it's over.
And the 3 got away back on the lead lap.
Yeah. Nathan Nixon, he'll be back in 16th position.
That's 16 cars back on the lead lap for the shootout. Monty Johnson in 5th. Christopher Heller in 4th. Bentley's in 3rd, and Wesley Johnson 2nd, and Jacob Manning leading the pack. I was going to look at the front of Wesley's car and see if he got any damage because he hit him pretty doggone hard.
Yeah, he did. That right front corner, I see it's got a little crinkle in it. I don't think it's gonna.
Nah, it didn't.
It's just cosmetic, you know. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not gonna mean anything.
To seam in between the hood and the fender a little bit. You can see some light down in there, but yeah, I think he's in good shape. He's checking it to wiggle it. Looks good. WGL, whatever that stands for.
But now Monty Johnson has moved into 5th. This is going to be interesting here. He's got Skylar Carnes beside him, but Skylar's got a ton of damage on that car. Gosh, thing almost looks like it's been through a war zone, really. But he's still running in 6th place. Yeah, I don't think there's a straight piece of sheet metal. Oh, the roof's straight. Yeah, the roof is. Sorry. Yep, the roof's still good and straight, but the rest of the car's pretty much toast. He'd been through a lot.
Oh yeah, the back of it's jacked up, the front's jacked up.
Sides, everything. All right, lights are out. We're going green next time by. I think it's your turn, Wayne.
All right, our first attempt at a green-white checker.
This could be it.
Jake Manning, Wesley Johnson, Bentley Glazer, and Christopher Heller in top 4 cars. They're all on the apron, and the pace car's up on the track. Said, "What are y'all doing down there?" Guess they're keeping the dust off of it.
Yep. Yeah, because they use that a lot during the race. So
Pace car is in. The Mustang's out of the way. And there goes the
Green
one.
flag, green flag.
One
good
car
start.
left. He's out in front of Wesley.
Good start.
Well, here comes Wesley looking on the inside. They're both down in the dirt.
Is he? Oh, we got a
flag is
spin.
out.
There we go. There's another spin. Oh, and you got to be kidding me. Jake Miller was involved in that. Oh, that's going to hurt. Go back and take a look and see what happened to Jake. Oh, he's trying to make it 3 wide back here, which he is making it 3 wide. And I'm thinking he must have made some contact here. He takes it down on the apron. Oh my goodness, he comes right. Skylar Carnes, I don't know what the heck he was doing right there. He cut it down. Looks like he got into the back of Bentley Glazer. I think that's what happened. It wasn't really his fault. It wasn't anybody's fault, really. It was kind of a racing incident right there because Bentley Glazer slowed up so much. But, oh, my gosh.
Well, Bentley blinked right before all that happened. Then the 47 clipped him and then got into the 4.
He's taking the Challenger to Jacob Manning out of the equation right now.
Yep, he sure did.
And Wesley does take the lead as we go into the second green-white checkered here. He got past Jacob Manning, and Jacob's not really too concerned about it. I'm sure he would like to win the race. He wouldn't be a racer if he didn't, right? And
Right.
But looking at the big picture, he's got the championship in his eyes right now. He's going, man, I don't need to win this. I just need to finish it. Even if he finishes second, third, fourth, something like that, he's got the championship pretty much sewed up. So,
Because Jake's dropped back to 15th
yeah.
after
Yeah,
that
that's
wreck and cars getting around him while he was spun.
That's a bummer. I hate that for Jake because he has had an excellent season this season. You know, like
It
I
looked
said,
like the 06 car has a hood.
yeah. Like I said, 1 week Jake would be leading, Jake Miller, and the next week Jacob Manning would be leading the points. And then the next week Jake Miller would be leading again. Then the next week Jacob Manning again. So those two have been back and forth also, well, pretty much the latter part of this season. They've been really battling it hard.
Yeah,
So,
are we going to have 2 classes tonight? Because the 06 looks like an open wheel modified.
yep.
Clayton
Yep.
White's got his own division going here.
Yep, he got his own division. Yep, 06.
The radiator, the air cleaner, you can see the the shock stands, everything.
Yep. Man. But he's still in it, I mean, there's a lot of guys.
Yeah.
A lot of guys would give up by now, and I
And
mean,
he's
why?
running 14th.
Yeah, what the heck? Where did he start? He started 22nd.
22nd.
So,
Yeah.
hey, I'd take it with a car like that. I'd take it.
The last race of the season, they got, weeks
Yeah.
to get it fixed.
That's right.
Oh, they're going to throw these away and take cup cars. So they'll sell
Sean-
it to somebody else.
Sean Williams is gone too. He took his car behind the wall. Wow. Well, we got guys leaving here at the
Matt
at the tail
Daniels
end of this.
did, yeah.
Well, they're not
Daniel
bidding for
Manning.
not bidding for the championship, so they don't want to be a hindrance to anybody, I guess. Maybe
Probably
That's
want
not-
to leave and watch our broadcast so they can see
Yeah.
a good race.
that's not a good way to feel about it, though, because even guys that aren't bidding for the championship can may change the outcome of that championship by being in the race. That's what a lot of people don't really realize.
I think they already have.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look what just happened there with Jake
Yeah.
Miller. Definitely changed the outcome of this race and championship. All right, here we go. This could be the final restart, but we still have one more green-white checker if we need it. Pace car's in, and there goes Wesley on the line pedal, getting a big jump.
Boy, he was going to get out of danger in a hurry.
Oh, man, I'm telling you. Oh, it's some blocking
the
going
20.
on.
Oh,
Monty,
yeah. The foul block, the 20.
Yeah, he gave Phil Bedford a no, you're not getting by me. Christopher Heller now inside.
Check out this bumper.
Yeah. Wow, look at this. And they're coming to get the white flag this time by Wayne and Wesley Johnson.
Oh, yes.
One to go.
One lap to go. Woo!
Oh, you know what? I bet it was. I bet you Sean might have reached his limit.
Oh, yeah, because he had a bunch of incident points already.
Yeah, incident limit. He said he was getting kind of close, but here we
go.
go.
14 out of 17. So.
Has Jacob Manning got anything for Wesley? Doesn't look like it. Coming out of fourth for the final time. Crossing the line. Gonna be Wesley Johnson stealing the win here away from Jacob Manning. And also, he led to most laps too.
Oh, he got another bonus point.
Yes, but he took that away from even like Jake Miller or Jacob Manning. He took that bonus point away from him.
The one just gave him a bump down the backstretch.
Yeah, I see that. Well, guys, we're going to get these guys up here real quick, so stay with us. We'll be right back.
Did you see just what happened to Wesley?
No. All right, we got our winner in victory lane here, Wesley Johnson. Congratulations on the victory. What a way to end the season here with a victory. With all you've been through this year, 2020 has not been kind to any of us, trust me, but especially you. And, like I said before, our thoughts and prayers are with you. But, man, this should be kind of a little bit of a shot in the arm for you to kind of make you feel a little bit better about everything that you're going through, I hope. And bring home the win here tonight at Phoenix for the season finale. Tell me about the race and what was going to happen on them last few laps if you couldn't have got that whole shot.
Well, I try to position myself all race to be out front. There's one point where the cautions fell just right to where if I saved a little bit, I'd have to pit one less time than everybody else, and then that kind of fell through. And then just trying to put myself in that position, and I was able to hold off Jake Miller, and I don't know how I was able to do that, but and then he got tangled up, and then just trying to win.
Well, we got a little worried there once. I don't know if you were maybe looking in the rearview mirror and lost your focus there for a second or what, but you kind of slipped up the hill a little bit and got out of the groove, and we thought, there's going to be a pass. And
there's a few of those times where I lost some concentration.
How much mirror driving were you doing?
Not a whole lot, but it's when you got a guy trying to win a race behind you, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I've always found that it's kind of a mental thing. It's an intimidation factor that if you're looking in that rearview mirror, you're not focusing out your windshield, but it's an intimidation by looking back there and seeing that guy right on your tail,
Oh yeah.
And I had a guy tell me one time, and this is no lie, he told me, he said, I never look in my rearview mirror. I'm like, all right then. How can you drive that many laps and not look in your rearview mirror, but excellent job.
It's kind of hard,
Yeah. Excellent job out there, Wesley. I know this has got to mean a lot to you after all you've been through, getting the victory here on the season finale. I know it kind of knocked you out of the points this season. It would have been interesting to see what you would have done if you'd have been here with the whole season, but due to your health problems, I totally understand, and I'm sure everybody understands that. But now looking at next season, you said you're going to Cup Cars and you're starting out with the Daytona track. Well, that's unofficial yet until you get the schedule permanent. But what? Why the change to the Cup Cars?
Well, I don't know, me and Brandon just kind of felt like, we're trying to naturally progress because our first season was with the ARCA, and then we went to Xfinity, and now we just want to try Cup. Now, if Cup doesn't turn out to be that good, we could always revert back or whatever. But I think Cup racing, with long green flag runs, produces good racing, and the setups aren't as extreme as Xfinity, where it's super tight or super loose. They're kind of they're manageable. But yeah, we're gonna have another 12 race season with an all-star race, and we're excited to announce that we have Pad on board with us to sponsor us for next season, which is really excited by them and want to thank them. And yeah, just appreciate you guys and this whole league and everybody in here, and you guys do a great job.
Well, thank
you.
you.
You'll have to change the name on the car. It can't mean we're going to lose. Now you got to do that we can win.
Well, I already got a Pad paint scheme made up for me for next season. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, anybody else you want to give a shout out to or a thank you to before you go celebrate this win, Wesley?
My buddy, we're gonna lose. He sponsors me in iRace, and he donates me money and all that. And I finally got a win with his paint scheme on. So.
Very good.
And then,
WGL.
Yeah, we're gonna lose. That's what WGL stands for.
Yep. All right, buddy.
I have the official top 3 of the driver standings. Whenever you guys want it.
Yeah, sure. You want to do that now?
Well, yeah, go ahead with it so we know.
So our first place winner is Jacob Manning. He won by 17 points. Jake Miller finished second, 17 points behind, and Philip Bedford actually edged out his teammate Christopher Heller by 2 points.
Holy smokes. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, go celebrate that win, Wesley, and we'll catch up with you here after we get done with the broadcast.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right. Wayne, we're going to skip over our champion there. We're going to go to third place. So you want to take third place, and then we'll catch up with our champion afterward.
Yeah, sure will. Christopher Heller, third place tonight. How are you, sir? Good racing.
Man, I'm surprised to finish third. I've been running back in like 10th all race.
Well, all those restarts and people getting damage, and you just were consistently up there, and it paid off. You started 10th and finished third. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that ain't too bad. And considering these last four or 5 weeks, I was like in 10th in points to finish 4th. That's pretty good, I would say. Good comeback to the season.
But who you want to thank for the season this year?
Well, I want to thank you guys. I want to thank Brandon Dennis and Wesley Johnson for putting on a fantastic league and a fantastic broadcast from you guys. I appreciate that. Mom and Dad, appreciate them. My teammates from this season, Phil Bedford, Cole Bradley, and Nicholas Martin. They're awesome teammates. Wouldn't want to be with a better group of teammates there. And I want to congratulate Jacob Manning on his championship. Good job, bud.
And your teammate was third in points.
Yeah. Yeah. I made up a lot of ground on him through the season, though.
Well, next year you'll pass him, maybe.
Yeah. I finished second to him last season, and now I finished one spot behind him again.
Well, congratulations. Looking forward to your new season in 3 or 4 weeks.
Yep. Thank you.
Well done.
All right. Well, Wayne, we caught up with our champion here, Jacob Manning. A little bump there to the winner at the end and a spin and the whole 9 yards. Jacob's a little celebrating early, weren't you? Jacob? Is he not there?
Sorry there. I don't know. That was awesome. That was so chaotic. I didn't know what to do there. I wanted to keep the lead, but I knew Wesley was going for the win, and I just didn't want to put myself in a bad spot where I could, you know, get taken out of the championship. So I just let him go there. It's not worth it. No need to race him like that. I pretty much had it in the bag. Just needed to keep Chris behind me, Phil behind me, and I knew I was good from there. So that was awesome.
Well, you know, I think that's a fault of a lot of people that, you know, looking back on all the races that I've covered, you know, I've seen guys in positions like that you were in tonight that don't look at that big picture. They don't, you know, they don't say, well, look, you know, I'm well ahead of the guy in second in points, you know, because he's way back in the field. I don't need to win the race. And looking at the big picture and saying, all I got to do is ride here, take second place, and I got the championship. The win's an extra added bonus. I get that. And everybody wants to win. But, you know, you had a championship on the line here to win, you know?
Right.
And you didn't want to take yourself out of that and maybe put you back there where you're battling with Jake again, or your night be finished, you know, by too much damage or something. So, but man, congratulations on this championship. I'm going to turn the floor over to Brandon or Wesley, whoever they want, whichever one of them wants to take over there. Wes, Brandon.
Hey, how you doing, Rudy?
Well, one of you congratulate the champion there.
Yeah, congratulations there, Jacob. You put on one hell of a show throughout this entire season. You deserve it, man. You won the All-Star race. You won the championship. You know, you did awesome, man.
Definitely an improvement from season one, man. Ever since I was raced with you, you know, at Phoenix and some of those tracks, and it's been nothing but hard side by side racing with you. Been a very good driver. Definitely deserve it.
Thank you.
Anything else you wanted to tell them? Money or?
Yeah. So, Jake, I think you may or may not know, but you're going to be winning $75. Second place is winning
80.
50. Oh, what is it, Wes?
80.
Oh, is it 80? Okay. I'm sorry. I had everything mixed up here. I'll let Wes explain it then.
First place is 80. Second place is 45. Third place is 25.
And then that will be PayPal to you. So you could do that, whatever you want to do with that.
Nice.
That's, well, your winnings for this year, man. I hope you're keeping track. You got a lot.
I'm trying.
Well, what's your thoughts, Jacob? Next season, you guys go to the Cup cars. Can you pull out another championship in the Cup car?
I don't even know. It was tough. I was really scared of Phil most of the season. I knew he was strong. He was probably the favorite this year, after winning the championship last year, and just so dominant. He has multiple wins this season, so I was really kind of scared of him. I knew I had to kind of just position myself ahead of him in most of the races, and I might have a shot at it. And fortunately, that's what happened. The A cars, I'm not bad at them, but I just, you know, all the draft and everything that's going on, it's like Talladega every week. So I'm still kind of thinking about it, but with these guys in here, I'm sure it'll be pretty fun. So,
and the new setups are really good. The iRacing fixed for the Cup cars have been really competitive.
I'll have to try that out. I actually haven't driven the A car for a few weeks, so I might have to get to doing that after we get out of here.
Well, I looked at the schedule, and I'll tell you what, the schedule looks pretty doggone good. I mean, sure, you start out with Daytona, but go to Atlanta, then Bristol, then a couple of road courses in here. You got Daytona Road, Michigan, Homestead, Talladega, Dover, Martinsville, Watkins Glen, Chicagoland, and Phoenix. That's a heck of a schedule right there. Sure, you got a couple of super speedways in there, but you know what? Like you said, I know each week it's almost like running a super speedway race, but you got a couple tracks in there, not so much. You know,
right.
it's you got to drive the heck out of them. You know, you got Dover in there, Phoenix, of course, that's a tough one. Bristol, Atlanta, those are tough tracks. They're not like driving at Talladega, even in the Cup car.
And also, Rudy, I didn't put it in the schedule, but our All-Star race will be Darlington this year, not Charlotte.
Ooh, hot dog.
There you go. And that's a driver's track right there. So you definitely want to do a lot of practicing. Let me tell you that. So very good. Well, Jacob, congratulations on your championship. I can't wait to see what you and Jake, man, it was amazing. The latter part of this season, you know, it's like I've said a couple times tonight during the broadcast, you would be in the point lead one week, and then he'd be in the point lead the next week, and then you'd be back in the point lead the next week. It was just, you guys swapped it up. Are you guys just that equal drivers, or are you just that competitive, or how do you guys do that?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's certainly not easy with a driver like Jake. He's definitely got some talent there. He's
Yeah.
fast like me. I guess pretty much every track we go to, we're always competing. So it was always fun. It's nice to race with Jake. He's not too stuck up about himself or any of that. He's a nice guy, fun to talk to. So I wouldn't have been that mad if he had gotten it, because he's just such a good guy. So I'm glad I got it, but it wouldn't have been the end of the world.
Right. All right, brother. Well, thanks for talking with us, and congrats again. And I can't wait to see. I can't wait till next season. I can't, because if you guys ran this good and this exciting, I mean, tonight's race was just absolutely exciting as all get out. The way you guys were battling out there on the track, it was just amazing. If the cautions wouldn't have come out, I would have liked to seen how that would have ended up if it would have stayed green, because there was a lot of strategy going on out there in the track. And, for some cautions kind of blew all the strategies out of the water, but,
Yeah.
but it would have been kind of fun to see. So, all right, we'll catch you next season then.
10-4. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, well, let's run down through the final results here, Wayne, and then we can have a little chat there with Dennis or Wesley, Brandon or Wesley, excuse me. All right, Wesley Johnson comes home with the win. Jacob Manning finishing second. Christopher Heller third. Monty Johnson, great run for him. He finishes fourth. Phil Bedford come back fifth and finished third in the points. What a comeback, man. What a comeback. Bentley Glazer in sixth. Lee Tankersley seventh. Brandon Dennis finishes eighth. Ray Polking ninth. And Jake Miller did come back and finish in the 10th spot, Wayne.
Yeah, and 11th was Nathan Nixon. Justin Benda in 12th, William Barbagaletta in 13th, Shane Posey in 14th, Clayton White 15th. That was the last car on the lead lap. And then Kyle Hall finished in 16th, 17th, Skylar Carnes, Sean Williams in 18th, Daniel Nanny 19th, and Samuel Hoff in 20th.
All right, Nicholas Wink 21st. Peter Acamano, 22nd, and Brandon Barkowski in 23rd, finishing up the race there. So, again, congratulations to Jacob Manning for the championship here for Renegade. I'll get it out right. Renegade Racing and MaxSpeedTV. Thanks for watching tonight. Wayne, thank you for helping out. I do appreciate it so much. You know that.
And, enjoyed it. This was a heck of a finale, is what it
sure was, man. All right, well, we'll catch you next time, folks. You stay safe and have a good night and happy Halloween.
And don't forget to buckle up. PADD, People Against Distracted Driving. Good night.